The time is 6 o'clock.
When do you get these feelings?
Every Sunday night.
Every Sunday night.
Well, not anymore. Look at you hanging around pulling a sickie. You're not ill. You just don't love Mondays. Now repeat after me. I love Mondays. I love. No skipping. I love Mondays. That's right. You're getting good at this. One more time. I love Mondays. And you're cured. Now go out there and love Mondays the way a guy never loved a Monday before. Like a big mug of love, filled to the brim with Mondays. Love Mondays. And Mondays will love you straight back.
Time to get up.
Start your day with a dose of 98.9 Invicta FM. Get up and be victorious.
Wake up!
It's time to be victorious.
And now it's time for everyone's favorite.
Please welcome the Coffee Morning Drive crew.
In a minute, you will be listening to the program The Dailies Today, a program that aims to provide our listeners with in-depth and comprehensive newspaper headlines coverage. It is also a program that grants our listeners a fair say on opinions and matters of national discourse. However, this comes with great responsibility. Nation building is a task that rests upon our collective shoulders. Therefore, biased, rude, and/or abusive language will not be given a platform here. We urge you to please, always, keep your comments civil.
Good morning and welcome to the Dailies Today. Monday's edition is the 8th of June 2026. Welcome to your daily dose of wonderful programming right here on Invicta 98.9 FM. The Dailies Today is your trusted companion for news, information, and also inspiration with meaningful conversations that would shape our everyday lives. And definitely as the sun rises on a new day, so does new opportunities as well. So there are new challenges and fresh chances to make a difference. So whether you're preparing to head to work, or you're just about to start or run your business, or for those who are in high institutions, you're in school, and for young kids are preparing to get ready for school, you're just starting your day, we're here to keep you informed, engaged, and also inspired. And this morning, we're going to bring you the latest headlines from various newspapers across Nigeria and also around the world. Quite insightful discussions, issues that matter, stories that impact our communities and our future. But before we begin, just remember that success is not determined by how many times you fail, or rather how many times you fall, but by how many times you rise after falling. So this morning we have four of these papers. We have stories from the Punch newspaper, the Vanguard newspaper, and we have stories from the Daily Trust newspaper and the Nation newspaper. And all of them carry very interesting headlines. So stay with us, stay informed, and also stay connected as we go through the stories and also the events that shapes our world. My name is Job Daniel, and welcome to the program, The Dailies Today. And the day starts right here.
Invicta FM, we'll be right back.
Lokacin jin daɗi sai Kivo Krima.
Idan na sha ko lokacin shan dari. Kivo.
Is it okay to make fun of our tooth gap? Let's have a talk. Colgate makes your teeth so strong. Stop cover your mouth. Not to do yanga with your smile. Brush your teeth with Colgate. Zero cavities and fresh breath. If you use a Colgate paste. Not to do yanga with your smile. Brush your teeth with Colgate. Colgate, #1 oral care brand in the world.
Your business money just a sleep for account? Wake 'em up now with Bill Station Fixed Deposit. Make your money they work while you they work too.
We must learn it.
Today's extra cash fit become tomorrow's new branch, new equipment, or bigger business. The interest rate now 23%. Make you download the Bill Station app for Google Play Store or Apple Store. Bill Station, make your money hustle too.
Ga kwallon duniya na FIFA 2026 ya gabato. Ka duba duk gasa 104 a Star Times tun farkon kwallo har karshe.
Kuma a wannan kawo ba kallo kawai bane, ka kalla ka ci.
Kai subscribing ko ka sai Star Time decoder ka samu daman cin naira miliyan 10 da kudin lodi daga naira 4,000. Ku yi caji ta Star Times app ko ku ziyarci office ɗinmu ko dillalanmu a kasa baki ɗaya. Star Times.
Emeka, I'm in trouble. The way the cost of everything is rising, I can't find a way to get these goods to my clients in Kano and Jos without losing my profit.
Musa, why are you doing this the hard way? You need a partner that understands the rising cost of getting by.
You mean someone who actually shows up?
Yes, I mean Prashal Express. I use them for everything. Packages, sensitive documents, even home deliveries. They are professional and they don't break the bank.
Do they go nationwide?
Nationwide? Lagos, Benin, Makurdi, you name it. Just give them a call. Big parcel, small package, value-add services like home delivery, Prashal Express and Logistics Limited is the one company for total reliability. Whether you're too busy to leave the office or worried about the rising cost, we are here for you.
Prashal Express, we deliver for you. Be rest assured, we are coming through. Find our main office at Shop FF18, Starcourt Shopping Plaza, Sabantisha, or our branch office at S20, Zara House, Amadou Bello Way, Kaduna. They've already picked up the goods. That was fast. You can call us on 0706-210-6674 or 0913-775-4873. Prashal Express and Logistics. Be rest assured.
Mama ne masu kyau sun sani Dettol na tsaro kowace rana. Idan aka fito waje neman arziki fa, kasuwanci kuma fa, yara na wasa a taɓo. Amma ban damu ba, awanni 12 na tsaro kowace rana.
Da amfani koyaushe, Dettol yana da sinadarin tsaro na tsawon awanni 12.
Sani Dettol na tsaro.
Dettol, tsare iyalanku daga ƙwayoyin cututtuka sama da 100 domin su zauna cikin ƙoshin lafiya.
Dettol, be 100% sure.
Shop
Kai mama, gaskiya golden mun ɗan nan yau ya ji madara. Haka nawa ma.
Sannu da aiki uwa ta gari, amma dai a rinka sarrafa mana madaran nan a hankali mana.
A'a ba ni bace fa. Wannan Golden Mo 3 in 1 ne. Dama da madarar sa yake zuwa a ciki.
Madara? Kuma a ciki? Tun yaushe? Golden Moon 3 in 1 na tahowa da madara a ciki. Samo wa iyalanka a yau. Golden Moon. Bari duk rana ta kasance da armashi.
Mama, yanzu na zan wanke maki fararen kayan nan naki.
To, amma ba wanke su kawai zaki ba. Ki tabbatar kin yi amfani da hypo domin yana cire duk wani takaddarin tabo, yana kuma sa fararen kayana su ƙara haske kalkal.
Haka ne, kada ku amince da tabo, ku tabbatar farinku ya ƙara haske kalkal. Wayar gari da shayin Lipton yana da wata hanya da yake tattara mu. Kofi ɗaya ya kake a lokaci guda.
Mutumina, baka san me ya faru jiya ba.
Kai ma barka da safiya.
Yi haƙuri mana shayi kafin hira.
To shi kenan faɗi mana.
Ai, in dai shayin Lipton ne, ba cika kofi kaɗai yake yi ba, yana ƙara kusanci da zumunci tsakanin jama'a. Shayin Lipton yana haɗa zumunta.
Jolly Johnny akan titi ke magana. A yau za mu ga kyakkyawar sani da mutane suka yi wa Maggi cikin flavor. Na gaba karanto harufan celery.
S-E-A-L-A-R-R-I-E celery.
Haba mutumina, ka ce kawai ka sauya harufan zuwa salary. To ga damar karshe karanto mana harufan turmeric.
T-U-R-M-E-R-I-C. Turmeric.
Kin yi daidai, ga kwali ɗaya na Maggi cikin flavor ki ɗauka.
Maggi cikin flavor tare da albasa, celery da kuma turmeric mai canza wasa na.
Gabatar muku da sabon jig na jaka, yanzu fararen tufafinka za su yi haske da sheki da kuma kiyaye kashi 99.9 na kwayoyin cuta a farfajiya da sauran wurare. Kawai ka jika da jig na jaka.
What's the beauty of sameness? Show me the greatness in violence against the person who is not from your tribe.
You're making a terrible mistake.
Though tribe and tongue may differ, in brotherhood we stand. In the words of D.K. Chukwumerije, the bridge and the wall are both in the heart. Therefore, disease from any form of tribalism, let humanity be the first thing you see. Invicta 98.9 FM.
Kana aiki kuma kana so ka ji sababbin labarai da yana faruwa a Najeriya, ka kunna rediyon ka kana ji Invicta 98.9 FM Kaduna.
We know they carry fake news.
We are Invicta 98.9 FM.
Welcome back from that commercial break, and now it's time for us to go through the headlines from various newspapers this morning. And starting from the Punch newspaper, this headline says, States rush to deploy forest guards as insecurity deepens. States rush to deploy forest guards as insecurity deepens. The deployment of forest guards has gathered momentum with Kebbi, Gombe, Kwara, Kaduna, Edo, Imo, Bayelsa, Anambra, and several other states scaling up operations under the federal government's backed initiative, although implementation remains uneven nationwide. Sponsors must be exposed, says Akpabio. Terrorism sponsors must be exposed, says Akpabio. The president of the Senate, Godswill Akpabio, on Sunday urged Nigerians not to give up hope, saying he was compelled to introduce monthly prayer sessions to tackle abduction, killings, and militancy when he served as the governor of Akwa Ibom State. He said Nigerians must continue to pray so that terrorism sponsors will be exposed. And federal government slashes ministers' impressed to 700,000 naira. Federal government slashes ministers' impressed to 700,000 naira. The federal government has introduced fresh measures aimed at strengthening financial discipline across ministries, departments, and agencies by placing new limits on reimbursable interest and tightening oversight of public funds. Federal government clears 5-month allowance arrears for lecturers. Federal government clears 5-month allowance arrears for lecturers. That story is found on the Punch newspaper. The federal government has released funds to pay 5 months of accumulated consolidated academic tools allowance owed to lecturers in federal universities and has directed vice chancellors to immediately clear all outstanding payments. And this one says, prayers, unity, key to ending banditry, kidnappings. Or your Muslim leaders. Prayers, unity, key to ending banditry, kidnappings, says or your Muslim leaders. The Muslim community of Oyo State on Sunday converged at the Yidi praying ground Agodi in Ibadan, Oyo State, to seek divine intervention amid rising cases of banditry, kidnappings, and other criminal activities across the state. They also called for unity among Nigerians, irrespective of their social, tribe, or political affiliation, as the most potent weapon against insecurity threatening the nation. And talking sports, Brighton coach backs Johanna to shine in EPL. Brighton coach backs Johanna to shine in EPL. Brighton and Hove Albion head coach Fabian Hesler has expressed his excitement following the arrival of Nigerian youngster Zadok Johanna at the club. Punch Sports Extra reports the Premier League side completed the signing of the highly rated teenager from AIK on Saturday after reportedly fending off competition from Chelsea and Newcastle. For these and other stories, you grab a copy of the Punch newspaper, either online or you go to a newspaper stand.
Start your day with a dose of 98.9 Invicta FM. Get up and be victorious.
Wake up! From the Punch newspaper, we pick up the Vanguard newspaper. From the Vanguard newspaper, we won't surrender to terrorist bandits, says Tinubu. We won't surrender to terrorist bandits, says Tinubu. President Bola Tinubu has vowed that his administration will never succumb to terrorism, banditry, or any form of criminal intimidation, while also pledging to double efforts at reducing the economic hardship confronting Nigerians. Still from the Vanguard newspaper, Oyo School abduction. NAF, that's the Nigerian Air Force, deploys surveillance aircraft. Oyo School abduction. NAF deploys surveillance aircraft. The Nigerian Air Force yesterday disclosed that it has continued to provide aerial surveillance support to ongoing efforts aimed at rescuing teachers and pupils abducted from Yawota and Ahoro Esiele communities in Orire local government area of Oyo State. And still from the Vanguard newspaper, Court declares National Assembly's 110 billion naira SUV allowance schemes unlawful. Court declares National Assembly's 110 billion naira SUV allowance schemes unlawful. The Federal High Court sitting in Lagos has, in a landmark judgment, declared unlawful the National Assembly's controversial 110 billion naira vehicle and allowance schemes, ruling that the spending of 40 billion naira on 465 vehicles for lawmakers and 70 billion naira in support allowances for newly elected members breached procurement laws, constitutional obligations, and the public trust. Still from the Vanguard newspaper, FBI offers 250 million naira reward for information on wanted fraudster behind $1.2 billion scam. FBI offers 250 million naira reward for information on wanted fraudster behind $1.2 billion scam. The United States Federal Bureau of Investigation has announced a reward of up to $150,000, about 250 million naira, for information leading to the arrest and conviction of Herbert Leon Kimball, a convicted fraudster accused of orchestrating a massive healthcare fraud scheme that generated more than $1.2 billion in fraudulent Medicare charges. Why cooking gas will remain scarce, expensive. Why cooking gas will remain scarce, expensive. Despite holding Africa's largest proven gas reserves and recording rising gas production, household and industrial consumers are now faced with significant shortages of liquefied petroleum gas, also known as cooking gas. The development is also putting pressures on retail prices of the product. And talking sports, Christian Eriksen collapses on pitch again. Christian Eriksen collapses on pitch again. Christian Eriksen is conscious and receiving medical attention after collapsing during Denmark's international friendly against Ukraine on Saturday. The incident occurred during the second half of the match, with television footage showing the Danish midfielder suddenly falling to the ground. Following the medical emergency, the match was abandoned. For these and other stories, you grab a copy of the Vanguard newspaper, either online or you go to a newspaper stand. The next paper is the Daily Trust newspaper. From the Daily Trust newspaper, Boko Haram holds teenagers as 360 regain freedom. Boko Haram teenagers as 360 regain freedom. Boko Haram insurgents are still holding on to some teenage boys and girls in their enclave, even as 360 elderly men, women, and young children abducted from Ngoshe in Goza local government area of Borno State regained freedom on Sunday. We are being tagged bandits, Boko Haram northerners in southwest. We are being tagged bandits, Boko Haram, says northerners in southwest. Some northerners residing in southwest states have decried what they describe as increasing harassment, profiling, and discrimination amid heightened security concerns in parts of the sub-region. To deregister NDC, fresh suit in court. INEC asked to deregister NDC, fresh suit in court. The pro tem director of Organization for All Democratic Alliance, Ahijo Kalai, has slammed a suit against the Nigerian Democratic Congress seeking its deregistration by the Independent National Electoral Commission. Your heart is full of bitterness, Atiku replies Babachir Lawal. Your heart is full of bitterness, Atiku replies Babachir Lawal. Former Vice President Atiku Abubakar has accused Babachir David Lawal, former secretary to the government of the Federation, of making divisive and ethnically charged rhetoric in recent times. And talking sports, NSC sure of at least 20 Commonwealth Games gold medals. NSC sure of at least 20 Commonwealth Games gold medals. The Director General of the National Sports Commission, Bukola Olokbade, has expressed confidence that Team Nigeria can win at least 20 gold medals at the 2026 Commonwealth Games, saying such a feat would place the country among the top 5 countries at the Games. Olokbade spoke on Friday in Abuja after a series of strategic meetings with sports federations, including the American Flag Football, Karate, and Mixed Martial Arts Associations. For these and other stories, you grab a copy of the Daily Trust newspaper either online or you go to a newspaper stand. And the last one is the Nation newspaper. From the Nation newspaper, Tinubu declares tough stance on terrorists, bandits, promises relief for Nigerians. Tinubu declares tough stance on terrorists, bandits, promises relief for Nigerians. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has assured Nigerians that his administration will not surrender to terrorists, bandits, or any form of criminal intimidation, while pledging to intensify efforts to ease the economic hardship confronting citizens across the country. INEC clears APC, PDP, BP for June 20 Enugu North by-election. INEC clears APC, PDP, BP for June 20 Enugu North by-election. The Independent National Electoral Commission has declared only 3 political parties to participate in the Enugu North Senatorial District by-election slated for June 20th. The clearance effectively shuts out the National Democratic Coalition, the African Democratic Congress, and other parties that failed to meet the nomination requirements. Sani, Defense Minister, Khan. Education is tool against banditry, terrorism. Sani, Defense Minister, Khan. Education is tool against banditry, terrorism. Kaduna State Governor Senator Ubasani and Defense Minister General Christopher Musa have stressed the role of quality education, active citizenship, and community cooperation with security agencies as critical tools in the fight against banditry, terrorism, and other security challenges in the country. Still talking about insecurity, military communities in fresh onslaught against bandits. Insecurity, military communities in fresh onslaught against bandits. A new strategy seems to be evolving in the fight against banditry following the recent spike in security challenge in parts of the country. Hunters, traditionalists, community leaders, and other stakeholders are willingly complementing ongoing efforts of the military and other security agencies to check kidnapping, according to reports from several states. And talking sports, Super Eagles invitee Johanna reveals why he chose Brighton over Chelsea, Newcastle. Super Eagles invitee Johanna reveals why he chose Brighton over Chelsea, Newcastle. Brighton and Hove Albion's new Nigerian signing Zadok Johanna has explained why he chose the Seagulls ahead of the Premier League rivals Chelsea and Newcastle United following his record-breaking move from Swedish side AIK Stockholm. For these and other stories, you grab a copy of the Nation newspaper, either online or you go to a newspaper stand. Let's quickly go on a commercial break. We would be right back to pick calls and also read messages this morning.
We'll be right back after this quick commercial break. Are you serious? Invicta FM.
Lokacin jin daɗi sai Kivo Krima.
Idan na sha ko lokacin shan dari, Kivo Kivo.
Sallah ta gabato, shagungula sun kankama.
More bikin sallar ka da samun garaɓasa daga kamfanin Itel.
Samu samfurin wayar salula ta Itel City 200 akan farashin 139,900.
Har ila yau zaka samu Itel A200 Plus akan farashin 129,900 tare da samun sauƙin 5,000 a kowane siye.
Garaɓasar za ta fara ne daga 15 ga watan Mayu zuwa 15 ga watan Yuni. Gaggauta domin samun naka. Itel more rayuwa ta jin daɗi.
Jolly Johnny akan titi ke magana. A yau za mu ga kyakkyawar sani da mutane suka yi wa Maggi Chicken Flavor. Na gaba karanto harufan celery.
SEALARRIE celery.
Haba mutumina, ka ce kawai ka sauya harufan zuwa salary. To ga damar karshe karanto mana harufan turmeric.
TURMERIC. Turmeric.
Kin yi daidai ga kwali ɗaya na Maggi Chicken Flavor ki ɗauka.
Maggi Chicken Flavor tare da albasa, celery da kuma turmeric mai canza wasa na.
Shafi mama, gaskiya gwaldin mun ɗan nan yawon ya ji madara.
Haka nawa ma.
Sannu da aiki uwa ta gari, amma dai a rinka sarrafa mana madaran nan a hankali mana.
A'a ba ni bace fa. Wannan Golden Mo 3 in 1 ne. Dama da madarar sa yake zuwa a ciki.
Madara? Kuma a ciki? Tun yaushe?
Golden Moon 3 in 1 na tahowa da madara a ciki. Samo wa iyalanka a yau. Golden Moon. Bari duk rana ta kasance da armashi.
Ah, I found something inside my Nescafe Original 3-in-1 pack the other day. A unique code printed inside.
Yes, so every pack of Nescafe Original 3-in-1 now comes with a code inside in the Nescafe Next Level promo. Just text the code to *7022# and you could win 500,000 naira cash, business tools, and training. Up to 1 million naira in prizes to be won. Promo runs until June 30th, 2026. T's and C's apply. Nescafe. Make your world.
Entrance examination. Our entrance examination for the 2026 and 2027 academic session at Adeyemo Schools, Kaduna, into various classes comes up on Saturday, 13th June 2026. Time 10 a.m. Venue, School Hall. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, and tell your family members. Come one, come all. Signed, Management, Adeyemo Schools, Kaduna.
The spread of misinformation, disinformation, and hate speech remains a serious threat to peaceful coexistence and social cohesion. False and unverified information, whether religious, political, ethnic, or tribal, can create tension, destroy trust, and trigger violence in our communities.
As responsible citizens, we all have a duty to protect peace. Before you share any message, pause, verify the source, fact-check the information, think critically about the content, and its possible consequences.
Do not allow yourself to be used to spread rumors, falsehood, or messages capable of causing division.
Peace grows when youth and women speak up. When communities choose dialogue, conflicts reduce. Truth builds peace. Lies destroy it.
Verify before you share. Say no to fake news and hate speech. Yes to peace, unity, and a stronger community. This message is brought to you by the Center for Democracy and Development.
Jama'a alaikum. Ni ne Aminu Sharif Momo wanda kuka sani daga cikin fina-finan Hausa. Zan yi magana a matsayin uba ba jarumi ba. Kun taɓa ganin inda uwa take ƙoƙarin shayar da jaririnta? Wani ɗan nata kuma yana ƙoƙarin a canja masa ƙunzugu? Ko kuma wata ƴar tata tana ƙoƙarin a zuba mata abinci a farantinta yayin da ta ci nata ya ƙare? Wannan ba abin kwanciyar hankali ba ne a gurin kowace uwa. Amma idan akwai tazarar haihuwa, komai zai iya zuwa cikin sauƙi da kuma kyautatawa. A yayin da wannan uwa kan iya shayar da wannan jariri, sannan kuma ta sa wannan ƴar tata wadda take neman ƙarin abinci ta canja ma ɗan uwanta ƙunzugu da yake bukata yayin da yi kashi ko fitsari.
Ziyarci cibiyar lafiya mafi kusa domin farawa, ko a kira lambar waya 222 wannan saƙo ne daga ma'aikatar lafiya tare da tallafin gamayyar ƙungiyoyin Pronet da FEM.
Manufar da kyautuwar iyali, uba, 'ya'ya da ma'uwa.
Wayar gari da shayin Lipton yana da wata hanya da yake tattara mu. Kofi ɗaya ya kake a lokaci guda.
Mutumina, baka san me ya faru jiya ba.
Kai ma barka da safiya.
Yi haƙuri mana, shayi kafin hira.
To shi kenan, faɗi mana.
Ai, in dai shayin Lipton ne, ba cika kofi kaɗai yake yi ba, yana ƙara kusanci da zumunci tsakanin jama'a. Shayin Lipton yana haɗa zumunta.
Even in Nigeria, that hot pounded yam and soup can't wait because a penalty is about to be taken. The FIFA World Cup 2026 starts June 11th to July 19th. All 104 games, pigeon commentary, and 4 dedicated channels. Yes! Get the special offer, DSTV decoder, dish, and 1 month Yanga subscription for only 15,000 Naira. The FIFA World Cup live on Supersport, only on DSTV.
What do we choose? Milk, milk. What makes us strong? Milk, milk. For school, for play.
Choose Milk, brought to you by the European Union and the Danish Dairy Board in conjunction with Arla Foods.
I know you know, we don't keep passing, we don't keep malice. Yeah, we just wanna have some fun tonight. We are the happy people.
The Musawa for Youth Development Initiative is inviting the general public to the official inauguration of the Musawa for Youth Development Initiative, a movement to inclusive leadership, youth empowerment, and sustainable development for all, scheduled to take place on Monday, 8 June 2026. Time, 10 a.m. prompt. Venue, Musawa Headquarters, number 4, Felix Hive Plaza, Sir Patrick Ibrahim Yakowa Way, beside Ahmad Musa Neighborhood, Kaduna. Special guest of honor, the Executive Governor of Kaduna State, Senator Ubasani CON. Chief Host, the Honorable Minister of Defense, General Christopher Gwabin Musa, retired. Expected attendees, Musawa local government excos, support groups, and the general public. We look forward to your presence and active participation as we chart a new course for impactful community engagement and development. Together, we can build a stronger community, empower our youth, foster inclusive leadership, and promote sustainable development for a better tomorrow. Announcer, Dr. Polycarp Alladigonkong, National Coordinator, Musawa for Youth and Development Initiative.
1960, the journey starts with a vision for the people and a loyal heart. From the Lagos docks to the vast north, bringing the goodness, bringing it forth. Many years don't pass, we still the stand. No be today, we start this flow. The seeds where we plant on they grow, from the fathers to the sons, mothers to daughters. The story that's sweet, oh. Providing the energy for the Nigerian street. FMN, feeding the nations. Golden penny, solid foundation. For many decades, we there for your side. From a quality grains to sweetness oil, cassava starch, animal feeds, and golden fertilizer.
Who be the giant? Who be the leader? 6 decades, we still the move. Nigeria, we get the groove.
Some business people sabi spend money. But smart business people sabi grow money. Why your cash could just sit down the press phone for account? With Bill Station Fixed Deposit, put eligible funds to work and make plan for bigger business moves. The interest rate now 23%. 23%. Make you download the Bill Station app for Google Play Store or Apple Store. Bill Station, no let your money lazy.
Oh yeah, shoppers, make una hear correct gist. Maggi chicken flavor promo don land o.
Buy Maggi chicken flavor 50 double cubes pack and get 10 extra cubes free.
Yes o, and if you buy small 10 double cubes pack, you go get 4 cubes free.
Na more rich chicken taste, more enjoyment, and more value for your money.
Rush go your nearest shop now and ask for Maggi chicken flavor promo pack before e finish. Offer valid while stocks last. Me and Maggi, so good together.
I been sit down for side, they look waiting politicians they do for my country. I can't begin vex with how them take the run things. From pack to loot and later tiff. The situation too vex me. I can't decide to get my PVC to vote all of them out. After election, them still win again. This time, the matter come to vex me until when I realize say, only me no fit to vote out bad leaders. I use vex, buy material, so agbada, come join politics. I tell myself, say, if I no fit to vote them out, I go there myself to change the situation of all Nigerians. But after I win election, Ogbanje enter my body. Me self come begin to tiff and pack money. Nigerians, now we they do ourselves. Good leadership, they start from homes. Train your children with good morals and values. And when them reach up there, if a political Ogbanje see them, it go run.